So, I love Minecraft. I've been playing it for years. Whew, 2014 was a long time ago. It's a game I really enjoy and that I play very frequently. Frequently. I can't talk right now. But throughout all this time I've spent playing it, there is one thing I've never managed to do in the game. Start and keep a forever world. And that's something I really want to do. I see a lot of people posting videos or pictures of their forever worlds, and it's this big, incredible thing. The idea of a world growing and evolving with you and with the game sounds like so much fun for me. I've started a few. None of them last. I'm going to change that today. We are going to start a forever world. Forever. I'm going to play on hard difficulty. That's what I always play on. I'm going to allow commands so that if I want to change a game rule down the line, for whatever reason, I can. We have a seed. Being completely honest about how I found this seed, I opened Minecraft last night to play it. I loaded up a world, and it was beautiful. I didn't even move from spawn. It was so beautiful, I knew I wanted to use it for this. So I just saved the seed. So it's right here. Game rules. Alright. I'm turning fire spread off. I enjoy building with fire. I don't want my shit to burn down. And I'm turning on keep inventory. I've been playing this game for 12 years. I'm still not good at it. I'm not good at it. I still die, and I don't find joy in refinding all my shit. That's not enjoyable for me. So yeah. I am very excited. As I said, I saw the seed last night, and it is very pretty. Okay, everything seems fine. I think my model's a little laggy, but whatever. So yeah, this is the seed. Absolutely breathtaking. There's a giant cave over there. I think there's a ravine there. I think there's another cave over there. That is like a river valley. Very pretty. And that's another. It's a full connected river. Very, very pretty. Very exciting. Oh, well, that's an underwater ravine. I didn't even notice that last night. I do play with 2 texture packs. Utopia and Nature X. Just to liven up the world, give me pretty grass and everything. So yeah. First step is to get some trees. And not die. And firefly bushes. Those aren't important. Oh yeah, that's my skin. Very cute. It's based off of one of my old models. Trees, not die. I completely lost what I was saying. There is sugarcane though, and that is important. Alright. We only need a little bit of wood for right now. Just enough to make a pickaxe, and then we can get stone, and we can make a stone everything else. I'm gonna get one more tree. Just get 2 to start with. As I said, I saw this seed last night. I only really saw like, spawn and a few blocks out, because I looked down the river. I didn't, like, walk down it, but I, like, looked that way. Ooh, snowy mountains. So I actually don't know what is actually around this world. I'm not very sure. It could be the ugliest. Hi, Enderman. It could be the ugliest seed outside of this starting area, and I'd have zero idea. That is one of the reasons starting Forever Worlds has been so hard for me. I did not see that hole there. I go into the game with one eye. Well, aren't we glad we turned keep inventory on? I start the game with one idea on, like, what style I want to build in and where I want to build, and so I'll, like, find a seed perfectly tailored for that. But then I'll get in the world and I'll end up wandering around and I'll find a new place that looks so much prettier than the one I was in. Or I'll get a new idea of what I want to, of, like, what style I want to build in. And so I'll go find somewhere new and then I'll move all my stuff. And I collect everything. I collect so much stuff. I always have so much stuff. So it takes me a long time to move all that stuff, and the game just, that's not fun. So I'm directly going in. Is that cherry? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking love cherry wood. Sorry. So I've come into this world. I don't need sticks. I have them. So I've come into this world with zero plan on anything that I want. Probably end up building with cherry wood because it is my favorite wood. I need 24 stone to make everything. But beyond that, I am not sure. Actually, I need 27 so I can build a second pickaxe. So yeah, we're just gonna go with the flow for building and everything. 26, 27, there we go. So 27 allows you to craft... 27 allows you to craft a sword, an axe, a pickaxe, a hoe, and a shovel, and 2 furnaces. The early game essentials, in my opinion. I make 2 furnaces because I always have too much stuff to smelt for just 1. But 3 feels like overkill. Though I will have 3 later. I will have probably 7 by even midway through this world. Maybe I should build a super smelter. I've never built a super smelter. That's another thing about how I've played Minecraft. I've only recently, I'd say throughout 2025 as recently, have I started building farms. Now, I've built mob farms before with, like, spawners. I did that way long ago. It's the first time I ever built one. But, like, I've never really built any other redstone farms up until very recently. But I would like to change that. I would love to build a super smelter. I would love to build sugarcane farms, creeper farms for the eventual rockets I'll need. Other farms that I can't think of off the top of my head because I'm multitasking. I want to build farms, is what I'm trying to say. I want to build farms. I want to build a world that has an overarching story. I want my world to feel alive. There's been so I watch Hermitcraft, unsurprisingly. As a long-term Minecraft fan, it's probably very unsurprising that I am a Hermitcraft fan as well. And Exuma Void has been doing so much fun pathfinding with the mobs this season, in season 11. And it's really inspired me to want to do the same. Because I want my world to feel alive. Minecraft is a very fun game, but it can feel very hollow in a single-player world. And even to an extent in a multiplayer world, it can feel very hollow. Because, like, villagers are a pain. You don't really want to keep them around because they're a bit of a pain. Mobs can also be a bit of a pain, but seeing all the fun, like, pathfinding with copper golems to make them infinitely run around, that seems so much fun, and it makes the world look so alive. It makes it look like it has a functioning element to it. So I'm going to try to do that this year, which does mean we'll need a lot of copper for copper golems, and can you farm copper? Do drowns drop copper? Do zombies drop copper? One of them has to drop copper, right? Is there a way you can make a copper farm? Alright, regardless of future Rose's endeavors. So I'm probably gonna build my starter base in the general spawn area. I'd like to eventually do something fun with the river and, like, bridges and all that. I love building bridges. Oh, I built a rope bridge one time and it was so pretty. Ooh, hole. And it was so pretty. Honestly. I'm sorry, what is that? Why is there a pillar of white? What? Is that... Oh, is there something wrong with my texture pack? One of my texture packs? Oh, that looks like it's lava, but it's not rendering properly. Oh, no. Okay, one of my texture packs is making lava white. We're just gonna have to suffer with grayscale lava. I realize I don't have a bed. And it's getting dark. There's cows. Where is sheep? Baba. I will take food, because if we can't sleep, we'll need to eat. Well, there's a zombie. Are those sheep? I think those are sheep. Oh, and that's a skeleton. Those are pumpkins. Ooh. Kitty cat, now is not the time to jump on my hand. Okay. Baba, white sheep, have you any wool? Give it to me. I need to sleep right now. Please die. Please die. Please die. Please. 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 Skeleton. Die. Die. Please die. Please die. Please die. I'm not even touching the skeleton. I'm not even touching the skeleton. It's gonna kill me. Yep. Kitty! My cat, whenever I record, likes to stand directly on my keyboard. You are 4 years old. You should know better than this. Stop it. Oh, goodbye, scary night. Okay. So I do like that area for my starter base, I believe. I am going to go and get a cherry sapling, though, before I start settling down. Oh, I love cherry trees. They're so pretty. Oh, well, I did just kill your friend. So I'm gonna kill you too. Kitty. She's blocking my camera. And up and down. I know you're upset with me, but I don't need you here. Okay, I need either a bundle or to settle down somewhere. My inventory is getting painfully full. Pretty grass. I wish silk talking. I can't talk. I wish silk touching grass would let you keep its color so that I could have pretty green grass. Okay. That seems like a good place. It's close to our spawn chunks. It's got some caves around for some mining. Yeah. It's got a pretty view. Perhaps we go up on the hill. Yes, right here. Cool. So we're going to set everything up right here. I can only make one chest. Bollocks. There is another tree though, so. Actually. Now we need trees for chests. Ideally, I would like 5 chests. Ah. Fuck. Okay, we only get 4 chests. So what? I guess, okay. Okay, that's for... It's gonna piss me off so much. There we go. That and that, and... Okay. We need more iron, first and foremost. General rundown of storage. This is for anything natural, so woods, plants, stuff like that. This is for mining stuff and mob drops. And this is the food chest. Alright, I need a second pickaxe, because this one's going to break. I'm also going to plant... no. I was gonna plant it, but I live close enough to a cherry grove that I don't need to. If I need more, I can just go back. If I'm going mining, I'm gonna bring that. Okay. Into the spooky, scary ravine. Glow lichen. The fuck up there with pink? Pig? Or pink sheep? Pig. Okay. That coal would be nice, but I don't feel like trying. Maybe if I dig if I get desperate. Hello, creeper. I wish it fell further. Oh my god, it knows how to get up here. Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, it's gone. Okay. There's some iron. Oh my god, it's still alive. Or that's just another creeper. Ooh, iron vein. Very nice. Okay. Go away, creeper. I said go away. Go away, sneaky creeper. Don't think it can get up here. Okay, iron mined, and now I have to deal with this guy. Hey, killed him. Really? Only a single piece? Rude. Okay, let's get this copper. Cosper? I really can't talk tonight. Guess this is why you don't record videos at 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to get this copper. As I said, I'll need a lot of copper for golems, and I like pretty copper grates. No. Block. Fuck, I misplaced that block. No! That did not work the way I intended it to. Okay, we need more blocks. Recovering my train of thought. I like copper grates. I like a lot of the copper blocks, and I'd like to have copper to build with them. Maybe I should make my house match my color palette. Do cherry wood and fully oxidized copper. So that would require me to wait for the copper to fully oxidize. And that sounds like hell. So, we'll see. More iron. And more copper. This is why we brought a second pick. So, 2, 5, 8, 10, 11, 14, 18, 23, 29, 32. No, 31, 37, 38. I believe I need 38 pieces of iron to make all the tools, all the armor, and a bucket. Which I would like to have a bucket really quickly. They are the most useful tool in all of Minecraft. Go away, zombies. You are not welcome here. Ooh, this cave goes deep. I thought that was emerald for a second. The glow lichen. I was like, ooh, emerald. No. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh, creepers are terrifying. Go away, zombie. Sleep, 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 sleep. Fuck you, bitch. Ha. Eat stone sword, motherfucker. I'm gonna go back. I want that iron. I should clog up that lava. Also, I don't know how much iron I have anymore. Because I put it all in the furnace. Cool. How did I miss that? Wow, there is so much coal here. I always overestimate how many blocks I can fall without taking fall damage. Stop it! Okay. I forgot I placed that there for a second and I was like, ooh, zombie spawner. Ah! Not getting me this time. He still blew up, but it's fine. It would be really funny if, because it was deep slate iron ore required you to have a like a iron pickaxe to mine it. Can you mine deep slate and pick it up with? You can. I did not know that. I normally don't get down to deep slate before I have iron. So, I've never attempted to mine deep slate without iron tools. I hate when I move my mouse off a block because I think I'm done breaking it, and then I'm not done breaking it, so it just gets rid of all the progress of breaking it. Okay. I'm also trying to reasonably light up this cave. I have 25 torches left, and I have coal that I could craft more if required. Oh, sneaky skeleton. No, you won't. Oh, evil creeper. Is that gold or iron? There's more white lava. Why is it glowing over there? Cat! Okay. Hello? Dead end. This is exactly why I never attempted to break deep slate with a stone pickaxe. Okay. Where? Fuck! That a geode? Is this a geode? Oh my god. Okay, it's glowing because there was glow lichen. Two geodes, like, right next to each other. Dude, that's awesome. The only thing that can make this cave better is, like, a spawner. That would be really sick. Having a spawner this close to my base. The only thing that would be sicker is if I got a double spawner this close to my base. Double geode is pretty sick, though. Holy mobs, though. Okay. Nope, I'm accepting. I got stuck in the water. See, my plan was to just run around and spam torches and accept my death. I didn't get the chance to do that because I got stuck in the water and my cat opened my door again. Okay, sword. Axe. Pickaxe. Hoe. Shovel. Bucket. Boots. Hat. There we go. Nice. Okay. Next order of business. We create an infinite water source. Whoa, that's a big bush. Okay. So now it's house time. Well, house material time. I am going to collect myself a couple stacks of cobblestone, stack of wood, stack of wood, stack of wood, stack of wood. And then we shall build. All right, I was doing the mining for getting materials for the house. And I found diamonds. I found our first diamonds. Oh. 6. Just checking. Nice. 6 diamonds. That's great. What? -17. That's pretty high, isn't it? I'm still not used to new mining heights. I'm so used to it being, you dig at Y16. That's where the diamonds are. Now it's not even like negative Y16 is where the diamonds are. No, it's like -50 or something. I still have to Google it every time I'm like, if I ever make a strip mine, I always have to Google it. Though I found I get luckier finding diamonds in caves than I do strip mining, which is great because I don't like strip mining. It is very boring. I like the caves. They're fun, especially the new Caves and Cliffs caves. All right, back to collecting building blocks, I suppose. We got a fun bit of diamonds, but I need building blocks. Those are more important. All right. So I've finished collecting stuff. I got 2 stacks of cobblestone, a stack of granite, a stack of andesite, about a stack of gravel, a stack of calcite, a stack of diorite, a stack of smooth basalt, a stack of cobbled deep slate, and a stack of tuff. And I got a stack of spruce, oak, birch, and cherry logs. Also, this is the saddest mega taiga tree I've ever grown. It is so short. That is so upsetting. I'm curious, is there just more forest over here? Because the one thing I haven't seen in this world so far that you'd like for some early game progression is a nearby village. The reason a little concerned about that if it's going to make getting villagers for an eventual trading hall really difficult. Because I'm either going to have to, rely on zombie villagers and curing them to make a villager breeder, or I'm going to have to travel hundreds of blocks, possibly thousands, and get villagers back that way. I'm going to check up on that hill because spawn is like right there. We immediately went this way. Went like that way and then this way and then down in the mine and then up on the cherries and all that. But we didn't go in like that direction. So I'm going to check that way. And then if there's no village that way, that's when we get worried. I also planted a little bit of wheat, and we found diamonds in the mine. We found 18 diamonds. I definitely want to make a pickaxe. And probably an axe. Potentially a sword. Perchance a shovel. I don't think I'm going to make a hoe. I'm usually fine with just an iron hoe. I feel like iron hoes are like, you really don't need a diamond hoe until you're like late in the game and you're rolling in diamonds. But I would like diamond variants of all of my other tools. I really hope there's a village. There are bees. There are a lot of bees. There's a beehive near my house. There's a beehive presumably on one of the trees over here. Oh, it's just Snowy Mountains, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay. It is just Snowy Mountains. Very pretty. Very pretty. I want to build something pretty here. But it is just Snowy Mountains. Maybe it's on the other side of the Snowy Mountains. Okay. Where is powdered snow? Being very careful. Oh, are you powdered snow? No. Concerned I've yet to see powdered snow. That means I'm gonna accidentally sink into it and I won't realize. Oh, hi, goat. Oh! Hey, there it is. So there is a village just on the other side of this mountain range. Cool. Nice. Well, that's a very pretty village. I'm gonna leave it alone now, because if I don't go over there, it won't spawn mobs. And then I don't have to worry about the villagers dying. So I'm just gonna leave. Unload the chunks. Head home and start building. Oh, hi, Scary Cave. Okay. I'm glad there's not a village too far away. It's not as close as I'd like it. I'd prefer if it was like here, because that would make transporting villagers really easy. But I can probably just set up like minecarts for those or get a happy ghast. Something along those lines. Okay. It is house time, though. And I am not 100% sure what I want my house to look like. I kind of just collected every block that I thought I might use for building. We'll see what actually gets used. I think I want a spruce floor. I prefer darker floors. Or maybe cherry wood for the floor. And then spruce for, like, the walls. Oh, that could be cool. I think I have an idea. So, I want to build right here-ish, this area. So the door is going to face this way. Which means I'm going to have to clear out some of these hills. So I will be back after I do that. All right. I cleaned up the build spot a little, a lot of dirt. I got more ooh. I got more seeds for the garden to continue growing my wheat. So now it is time to begin. So cherry, spruce. We'll run with these two. Actually, hold on. How do we make a... I'd like to have a stone cutter, because not even specifically for... I think it's 3. Not even specifically for my house right now, just because having a stone cutter is nice. So we'll let that go. So it's a starter house, so it's gonna be on the smaller side. We'll do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll do that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll have that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be, and then 2, so it would be here, 2 in here, and then 1, 2, 3, something like that. For our floor plan right here. I think I want to bring this out one more. And then there we go. I know how to play these games. No, you can't make stairs from smooth basalt. That's a little upsetting. Let me have smooth basalt stairs. Okay. So now the question, do we want it to be a step up, or do we want the door? How did this happen? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? How did that happen? No! I only build in odd numbers. No, I'm building in odd numbers so then I can have a sloped roof and it doesn't look weird. Because if you build in even numbers and you do a triangle roof, your top has to be 2 stairs. 2 blocks or something. Let me sleep, please. And it looks... This house is in a good spot for sunflowers. Sorry. And it looks a little weird. So... do we want the door on the floor or a step up? We're going to do a step up. We're going to be fans. I'm going to need more spruce wood. That's fine. So yeah, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more spruce. That's fine. I'll mine some more spruce. So yeah. Then yeah, the floor on the inside is going to be the logs. I'm gonna need so much more spruce. I just realized how much spruce I'm gonna need. It's gonna be a lot. Because I want to use shelves. And those take stripped logs. Oh, I'm gonna need more cherry logs too. Yeah. Okay. I have more collecting to do. Those need to be one higher too. So yeah, it's gonna be like that. So I'm going to collect more logs. I'm gonna collect more logs for both, and I'm going to build up the frame, and I will be back when it is roof time. All right. I missed a block. I'll deal with that later. Oh no. Oh, don't despawn. Oh, I saved one. I realized I forgot to pick up any of those saplings. I'm gonna have to go get more saplings. Okay. I have finished the outline of the house. So this is the house. So it needs a roof, it needs windows, it needs texturing, it needs a door. But we're gonna start with the roof. I'm gonna use deep slate for the roof. I mined up a bunch of deep slate. God, if I could talk. Let me sleep, please. I can do this in the day. I mined up a bunch of deep slate, and we're gonna decide if we want to use bricks or tiles, just cobbled, or bricks. I realized I forgot to make versions of the blocks for the steps. That's fine. We'll just do it like that. I think I prefer the bricks the most, so that's what we're gonna do. So yes, I crafted up a diamond axe and pickaxe because I was mining a lot of wood. There's pumpkins up there. Speaking of wood, where is it hiding? There it is. I think it was just that single block. Okay. So, let's make us some deep slate bricks. Let's make us some deep slate stairs. And let's make us even more deep slate bricks. So I am doing part block, part... Oh, I'm gonna need slabs too. Part block, part stairs from my roof. That's what I enjoy. No, not block right there. Just a simple roof. We'll do more fanciful one. God, I can't fucking talk. Ugh. More fanciful, fun stuff later down the line. Wow, I'm so bad at placing blocks too. 12 years of Minecraft, everybody. I hope I have enough stuff for this. I fear that I won't. Also, before I do that, I should do this portion of the roof. I'm gonna have to go mine more deep slate. Yeah. I made too many deep slate stairs. Okay, I'll be back with more deep slate. All right. I've collected more cobbled to deep slate. I'm gonna go with that for now. Let's roof. Yeah, so little. Just, oh, I'm gonna need more. Okay, here's where we get to the difficult part. How is this going to look? Do we just do that? And then we do this? All right, I have finished the roof. And I did a bit of texturing and detailing. Got a porch, got a little mini house for my house. Then this is the inside. Put all the windows in, which are the way I do the windows. It's my favorite way to do the windows is 4 stairs, 1 in every corner. One in every corner. It creates kind of like a circular window, and then the detailing is also all stairs. It's my favorite way to do detailing for a wood house, because it can be where did that stair go? Okay. All right. As I was going to say, it can be a really good way to provide detailing for wooden houses, because it can be hard to get gradients on wooden houses because there's no subtle wood shift. Like, spruce to dark oak is a big jump. So you can use, like, stripped spruce is pretty close, but that doesn't have the, like, wood texture if that's what you want, which is what I do want. So I like to use stairs because you can put them either right side up or upside down to create these little divots, or you can put them on their sides to create little holes, and it makes the house look like weathered and old. That's what I enjoy from my houses. Yeah, I did all the roofing. Forget how much of the roof I showed. Don't mind that, I'll fix it later. And then, yeah, a little front door, which looks out upon. So yeah, which means it is time for an interior. So, to maximize on space, I'm going to do a loft. I like doing lofts in my starter houses because it allows you to maximize the available space. Actually, I need one more of those. Hold on. Or, no, wait, can I put a trapdoor there? I'm gonna do cherry trap. I keep thinking my crafting table's still over there, but no, I moved it inside while I was building. I'm going to do cherry trapdoors for this because that way it ties in the pink more. Okay, I do need... Also, that's not where I wanted to place it. There. If I use cherry, it ties in the pink more from the 4, and it makes it seem less out of place. I do need sticks, though. I have a good chunk. And I have a good chunk. 2 letter should be good. Yeah. Then you just have a ladder up to the loft. And for railings on the loft, shelves. I'm going to do these double-sided because I do like the back of the shelves, but I like the front more and I want it double-sided. I'm going to carve out a window in here. Nope, not the shelf. Little window. And this will be where we put the bed. Right up here. And then crafting table, furnaces, food chest, and grindstone will all go down here underneath the loft. I'm gonna make 1 more furnace. This time we have 3. And we'll put the food chest right there. We'll pop the grindstone right there. Pop the coal in. I want lanterns eventually because I just prefer them. Right at the top of the windows. I would like lanterns eventually because I just prefer how they look more than torches. But I do not have the iron for that right now. So, yeah, torches will do. I need to sleep, and then chests. We need chests. Here's where we get more chests. More than 2. Because 2 is not cutting it anymore. So step 1 is put everything back where it belongs. Actually, before we do chests, I have something else I have to do. Okay, before we do the chests, I want to put shelves. No, give me my pickaxe. Or not my pickaxe. There we go. Give me my shelf. Oh. I thought that would get rid of it. It doesn't. That's fine. I suppose. I also didn't think about this part. For now, we'll let the cherry take priority. I did not mean to strip all of that. But you know what? It's fine. I will strip both of those, though. Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm.
What do you bring? You hold still. The water bucket trade is unfortunately very enjoyable. And I want the small drip leaf. Thank you, sir. You may stay alive for today. I'm out of bread. And I need a new water bucket. I traded away my only 2 water buckets. Now I just have lava. Get off my porch! Don't go in my house! Get out! I'm gonna let the wandering trader live. He had good trades. He doesn't deserve to die today. I'm a fool. I've been scammed and bamboozled. Now, I'm 1 pillar short. Alright, I'll do that later, I suppose. Alright, chest time then. So we take all of this and put it in our pockets. And we take the chest. I could have sworn I saw something. We'll put it right here. And then I need another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make... Go away. Get off my porch. Okay. This one will be for plant and plant-based accessories. No. That needs to go in my food chest. We'll better organize everything when we have a proper storage rooms. But this is all right for now. For now, we'll just have them a little bit of a mess. Now... Oh, there was more stuff in those chests. Okay. So now we move quickly. Dirt. This will be the dirt chest. This will be for blocks. Like all of those. This is for ore. Okay, I have everything now. Okay, now we calm down. Okay. Return for dirt. I typically have a dirt-specific chest even this early in the game because I end up with a lot of dirt. Okay. I actually need one more. Oh, I know I need 2 more chests, actually. that's enough? Yes. So we will put those right there. So this one is for tools. All of that good stuff. I also decided I need actually one more chest. I should probably craft it into an actual chest. So I've decided I want to put them over here instead. To section off the rooms a little bit so it doesn't look so ominously open. So this one's for our tools. This will be for armor. When you kill enough zombies or you start crafting new upgrades, you accumulate a lot of armor. So that's an armor chest. This is for hostile mob drops. No, that's not a hostile mob. That's for hostile mobs, and that's for passive mobs. And that is everything in the house. Yay. Final few things will be harvesting my sugarcane. And I'm just gonna harvest all my wheat. Where is that zombie? Where's it hiding? Hear it. Just gonna pick everything. I know some of the stuff wasn't grown, but meh. Cat, no. Okay, now I hear a skeleton too. And I think I heard a spider. Ow. I see an Enderman, but I don't see other mobs down there. They sound right on top of me. Okay. Cat! Stop it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is my bone meal machine. I'm gonna toss some of the seeds in there, because I don't need all that. Maybe this should be a back door. I might make that a back door, we'll see. Cat! Where is that zombie? You guys are gonna want to be careful. Sounded like you said, wait, what? Yeah, that's probably gonna become a back door. Cat. Okay. Let's see if sleeping will get rid of the mystery zombie noises. I don't think it would be from those caves. They're too far away. Alright. So, gonna put more chests up here. And I want to put shelves here to further split it off and make it look seamless. This is going to become a back door. Maybe a carpet. And some leaves once I get to that point. For now, we'll just have the berry bushes. But yeah, that is That is a starter house. That is a very nice starter house, if I do say so myself. I am very happy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Look away. Oh, only one piece of leather. Damn. Oh, something else I need to put in. Hold on. I need to put labels on these things. Here. I like having trapdoors on the inside of my house so that the door closes behind me when I use it. And it opens when I want to leave. But not on the outside because I don't want hostile mobs getting in. But yeah. That will do it for episode 1. We made fairly good progress. We got diamonds, got a full set of armor, and we got a house. Food is in a bit of a sketchy place, but it could be a lot worse. I'm quite happy with it. No, there we go. So, I believe that would be all. So yeah, I will see everybody next time.